Hello everyone, Prince Mahbub here to Tour World New York City. The name itself evokes images of towering skyscrapers, bustling streets, and a melting pot of cultures. It's a city that needs no introduction, a global icon synonymous with ambition, diversity, and the relentless pursuit of dreams. From its humble beginnings as a Dutch trading post to its current status as a global financial capital, New York has always been a city on the move, a place where history is made and the future is written. But beneath the gleaming facade of modernity lies a rich tapestry of history, woven from the stories of countless individuals who have called this city home. To truly understand New York, one must delve into its past, exploring the layers of its evolution and the forces that have shaped its identity. This journey through time will take us from the native Lenape people who first inhabited these lands to the arrival of European colonists, the birth of a nation, and the waves of immigration that transformed New York into the vibrant metropolis it is today. As we embark on this exploration, we'll uncover the stories behind New York's iconic landmarks, from the soaring heights of the Empire State Building to the sprawling green expanse of Central Park. We'll trace the city's evolution as a center of commerce, culture, and innovation, witnessing its transformation from a colonial outpost to a global hub of finance, fashion, and the arts. And we'll delve into the lives of the people who have made New York their own, from the early Dutch settlers and British colonists to the waves of immigrants who arrived from every corner of the globe, each adding their unique threads to the city's vibrant cultural tapestry. Long before the arrival of Europeans, the area we now know as New York City was inhabited by the Lenape people, an Algonquin-speaking tribe who called their homeland Lymphokine. This land, rich in resources and natural beauty, was a haven for the Lenape, who thrived in its diverse ecosystems. They were a diverse group of people, skilled hunters, fishers, and farmers, living in villages scattered across the region. Their expertise in agriculture allowed them to cultivate crops such as corn, beans, and squash, which were staples of their diet. The Lenape had a deep connection to the land and water, with a rich culture steeped in oral traditions, ceremonies, and a profound respect for the natural world. Their stories and legends were passed down through generations, preserving their history and beliefs. The arrival of Europeans in the early 17th century marked a turning point in the history of the region. The Lenape's way of life would soon face unprecedented challenges. In 1609, English explorer Henry Hudson, sailing for the Dutch East India Company, sailed up the river that would later bear his name, claiming the territory for the Netherlands. This exploration opened the door for European colonization. This event set in motion a chain of events that would forever alter the course of New York's history, leading to the displacement of the Lenape people and the establishment of a Dutch trading post that would become the seed of a global metropolis. The Lenape were gradually pushed out of their ancestral lands. In 1624, the Dutch West India Company established a trading post on Manhattan Island, which they named New Amsterdam. This small settlement would grow into a bustling hub of commerce and trade. The colony grew slowly at first, attracting a diverse population of Dutch, French, German, and Scandinavian settlers seeking new opportunities in the New World. These settlers brought with them their own customs, traditions, and skills, contributing to the colony's development. The Dutch established a system of government and commerce, laying the groundwork for the city's future development as a center of trade and finance. They built infrastructure, such as roads and ports, to support their growing economy. However, the Dutch presence in North America was short-lived. Despite their efforts, they could not maintain control over their territories. In 1664, the English, eager to consolidate their control over the Atlantic coast, seized New Amsterdam without a fight, renaming it New York in honor of the Duke of York. This transition marked a significant shift in the region's power dynamics. This marked the beginning of British rule, which would last for over a century, shaping the city's political, social, and cultural landscape. Under British control, New York continued to grow and evolve, setting the stage for its future as one of the world's greatest cities. Under British rule, New York City continued to grow as a major port and commercial center. The city's strategic location on the Atlantic coast made it a hub for trade with Europe and the Caribbean, fueling its economic expansion. The British implemented their own system of government and law, establishing a framework that would influence the city's development for centuries to come. The 18th century was a time of significant change and upheaval for New York. The city became a hotbed of revolutionary sentiment in the years leading up to the American Revolution. New Yorkers played a pivotal role in the fight for independence, with events like the Stamp Act, Congress, and the Battle of Brooklyn unfolding on their doorstep. Following the American Revolution, New York City served as the first capital of the newly formed United States. It was here that George Washington took his oath of office as the first president in 1789, marking the beginning of a new era for both the city and the nation. The city's role as a center of government and commerce was further solidified with the establishment of the New York Stock Exchange in 1792, laying the foundation for its future dominance as a global financial hub. As the 19th century dawned, New York City stood poised for unprecedented growth and transformation. The stage was set for the city to emerge as a major industrial power, a magnet for immigrants from across the globe, and a crucible of cultural innovation that would shape the American experience. The 19th century witnessed the dramatic transformation of New York City from a bustling port to a burgeoning metropolis, a change that would shape the future of the entire nation. A key factor in this remarkable growth was the completion of the Erie Canal in 1825, a project that would forever alter the economic landscape of the United States. This engineering marvel connected the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean, making New York the gateway to America's heartland and opening up vast new markets for trade and commerce. The canal facilitated the transportation of goods and people on an unprecedented scale, fueling the city's industrial growth and cementing its position as the nation's preeminent port. It allowed for the efficient movement of raw materials and finished products, which was crucial for the burgeoning industries. The influx of trade and people brought about by the Erie Canal had a profound impact on the city's physical and social landscape, transforming it into a melting pot of cultures and ideas. The population exploded, with immigrants from Europe, particularly Ireland and Germany, arriving in droves seeking opportunity and a better life. These new arrivals brought with them diverse traditions and skills, enriching the cultural fabric of the city. New neighborhoods sprang up to accommodate the growing population, and the city's skyline began to reach for the sky as new buildings, including early skyscrapers, were erected. This vertical expansion was a testament to the city's ambition and innovative spirit. The rise of industry went hand in hand with the city's expanding population and infrastructure, creating a dynamic environment where commerce and innovation thrived. Factories and workshops sprouted up across the city, producing a wide range of goods, from textiles and clothing to machinery and manufactured goods. These industries provided employment for thousands and contributed to the city's economic prosperity. This industrial boom created new jobs and attracted even more people to the city, further fueling its growth and transforming it into a major center of manufacturing and commerce. The city's economy became a powerhouse, driving national growth. As New York's economic might grew, so too did its influence on the national stage. The city became a symbol of American ingenuity and ambition. The city became a center of finance, with Wall Street emerging as the heart of American capitalism. This financial district played a crucial role in shaping the economic policies and practices of the entire country. It also became a hub of culture and innovation, with theaters, museums, and art galleries flourishing alongside its booming industries. The city's cultural scene attracted artists, writers, and thinkers from around the world. New York was rapidly becoming a global city, a place where the world came together and the future was being written. Its influence extended far beyond its borders, making it a true world hub. Throughout its history, New York City has been a beacon of hope for immigrants from around the world, a place where dreams are born and possibilities seem endless. From the early Dutch and British settlers to the waves of Europeans arriving in the 19th and 20th centuries, people from diverse backgrounds have flocked to the city seeking opportunity and a chance to build a better life. Each group brought with them their own unique cultures, traditions, and aspirations, adding to the rich mosaic of the city. This constant influx of new arrivals has shaped the city's identity, creating a vibrant tapestry of cultures, languages, and traditions. The streets of New York echo with the sounds of countless languages, and its neighborhoods are a testament to the diverse origins of its residents. The arrival of millions of immigrants in the 19th and early 20th centuries had a profound impact on New York, transforming it into a bustling metropolis. Neighborhoods like Little Italy, Chinatown, and the Lower East Side became melting pots of cultures, each contributing to the city's unique character. These areas became vibrant centers of cultural exchange, where traditions from the old world met the new. While facing challenges and discrimination, these immigrant communities established businesses, places of worship, and social organizations, enriching the city's cultural landscape and laying the foundation for its reputation as a global melting pot. Their resilience and determination helped them to overcome obstacles and thrive in their new home. The arrival of new immigrants also brought about social and political change as they sought to improve their living conditions and assert their rights. Labor movements gained momentum as workers, many of them immigrants, organized to demand better working conditions and fair wages. These movements were instrumental in shaping labor laws and improving the lives of countless workers. Progressive reformers sought to address issues such as poverty, overcrowding, and child labor, leading to improvements in housing, sanitation, and education. Their efforts helped to create a more just and equitable society for all residents. The city's political landscape was also transformed as immigrant communities gained a voice and began to exert their influence. They became active participants in the democratic process, advocating for policies that would benefit their communities and the city as a whole. Despite the challenges they faced, immigrants in New York have always displayed resilience, creativity, and a strong work ethic. Their contributions have been vital to the city's growth and prosperity. They have contributed immeasurably to the city's economic, social, and cultural fabric, making New York the vibrant and diverse metropolis it is today. Their influence can be seen in every aspect of city life, from its cuisine to its arts and beyond. The story of New York is, in many ways, the story of immigration, a testament to the city's enduring ability to absorb and embrace people from all walks of life. It stands as a symbol of hope and opportunity, where anyone, regardless of their background, can find a place to call home. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel.